Hey guys, it's Dewey here from ZipTac. I'm just doing a quick video on my EDC pouch, which is just a little Condor EDC pouch, and what it contains, and just show a few uses of what you can actually do with something like this. I guess we'll start off with the intended purpose patch, which is just something a little that was thrown in when I bought some other custom made patches from Boss Lock Customs, which I happen to have a business card right here. Anyway, we'll start from the outside. It's got a little mesh pouch in the front, which I just keep a few little trinkets in that come in handy. They're just little rope tensioners basically that I can use with paracord or anything like that. A little stainless steel pry bar, which is comes in handy every now and then. It's got a little nail puller on it, but it's probably not that useful, the nail puller. Yeah, the pry bar, yeah, it's good for a few little jobs that you come across. Inside we have, start from over here. I've actually sort of moving away from my Leatherman, but I'm still carrying this. This is the little adapter which adapts the Leatherman Wave and a few other models, I think, to use standard 1/4 inch bits, which is the reason I'm moving away to something that already has that. I have in the back just a little stainless steel card with some gaffer tape on it, which comes in handy every now and then. The Leatherman bits, obviously, to go with the Leatherman. The problem with that as well is the set is 2 cards full, and I've actually lost the other set, and you can't use a standard bit, so you've got to go and pay $40 or $50, whatever it is, to Leatherman. That is a spare lip ring, which I've just chucked in there when I bought it, but probably don't really need that in there. Okay, I have a little Ziploc bag with some miniature cable ties in there, just good in case it comes up and you need that. A little tooth flosser with a toothpick, comes in handy. I have a miniature first aid kit, which is just a Ziploc bag with a couple of band-aids, some little steri strips, wound closure strips, and a couple of alcohol wipes. Now, you do have to be careful with those alcohol wipes. If you leave them in there too long in something like this, you can sometimes pierce the package and you open it up and it's got no alcohol left in there because it's all evaporated. That's it in the back there. What do we got here is my little miniature screwdriver. This thing comes in handy if a lot of the time the most use I get out of it is replacing batteries in kids' toys where they've got the little mini Phillips head, which I can't do with my Leatherman, or whatever multi-tool I got at the time. It's got 8 bits in it. This little one does the job. I would like to have something maybe with Torx bits in it or hex bits as well, which I used to have but got taken off me at the airport. It happens. I've got a little Phoenix. This is a limited edition E99 titanium, so it's just a single AAA, 3 modes, really bright, does the job, really useful. Actually, I've almost forgot this little sucker here. That's a spare battery, little any loop rechargeable. This one is a little ferro rod, just a little fire starter. It actually has a little bit of tinder. Just a little bit of cotton in there that you could actually use to start a fire if you got down to that. It's got a little compass on the lid that, if you can get it level, does point north. But yeah, pretty hard to get that level and keep it level. It's got a little striker in there, obviously for the ferro rod. Throws sparks, does its job. It's only a cheapie. This little ferro rod actually only just screws in, so if you go too hard on it, it can actually just loosen itself off a bit. But yeah, does the job. I keep a little tooth flosser in there, just in case you get something stuck between the teeth, bit of popcorn when you're at the movies. Over here has a little flap, which has a little clear pouch over here, which I just keep a phone charger cord in there, and a little button compass, pretty decent quality. I think it's the brand is NDUR, I don't know how you say that, but Little folding knife, which is a buck. I think it's called a bantam actually. I've had this a fair few years. Does the job. Good little knife. What else have we got in here? I have a few sort of medium large cable ties, which are really good. Comes in handy if you need to secure something. Big mini. That's how you really light a fire. It's only if that's buggered that you might end up using this. But that's also good for doing a little work with your paracord. And I'm not a smoker, but the Leatherman Micra, perfect little pair of scissors this. Basically that's why I have it, just as a pair of scissors. Has a few other things, tweezers, little mini screwdriver, bottle opener, little blade, another little screwdriver, and I think, oh yeah, that's the blade, and then that's the file, nail file with the little digger outer in there. But that's a good little multi-tool. Pretty much better scissors on that than you'll get on any full-size multi-tool that I've found. Tactical comb. Everybody needs a tactical comb, or everybody with hair anyway. Yeah, very useful. Keep in here, I keep a little packet of paracetamol, painkillers. What else have I got? That would be ibuprofen painkillers. One of them looks crushed, it'll still do the job. And then I have the Leatherman Squirt, which is probably a bit redundant with what my normal EDC is. I always have a multi-tool anyway, but it's really good. You know, if you need a second set of pliers for your, when you're holding two things with your other multi-tool, comes in handy. And you know, it's got a few good little tools on it as well. Mini screwdriver, actually has a little awl, which is good, which they took off the Leatherman Wave when they updated to the newest model, which was a pain in the ass. Little mini blade, which is razor sharp. You know, bottle opener. I've got about 6 bottle openers all up, I think. Good little file on this one actually. It's probably better than the one on the Wave in some cases. And I think it's got these little things on it, the Condor pouch, which I've never really found a use for. I probably will cut them off eventually. You know, everything that I have in here I want to be able to take out and use it pretty much. There might be a use for some people, but it's just not something I've found useful. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you have a good day.